most?
Outside.
The outside of the facilities. Okay. All right. And you got a question for me, then go on.
How hard is your job?
God. Some days it's really enjoyable and quite easy. Like, this is fantastic for me to get into a classroom. Other days it's quite challenging when there's some big issues to deal with, and sometimes it's very difficult. It can be quite a lonely job because as a school leader I have to keep a distance from certain things, so it can be very difficult at times. It's quite a hard job, but it's a really good job. Okay? Okay, and you had a question. Your name is?
Yara.
Yara. Okay, and where are you from, Yara?
I'm from Lebanon in America.
Okay, Lebanon. Okay, right, okay. And you and your sister have just started? That's right, okay. Right, excellent. And what do you think of the school?
It's great.
It's great, you like it. What's the best thing about it then? Being with your friends and Miss Honour. Oh, wow, there you go, Miss. Well, you played them well, okay. Alright, so what was your question?
Do you enjoy your work?
Do I enjoy my work? Most days, yeah, most days. Some days it's, I'm glad for when the day finishes some days. But yeah, it's a great job. It's a great job. Do any of you want to be a teacher in the future? Would any of you like to be a teacher? Yeah, it's a good job. It's a great job. You've got to like young people though. That's one of the things. But it's a great job. Okay. Right. What other questions have we got? Let's have loads. Come on. Talk to me. Don't go shy. Matthew, what do you want to ask me? What question have you got? But let me ask you a question then, because last year your English was developing. How do you feel your English is better now than it was last year? Yeah, okay, good. And are you more confident with that? Okay. So what's the best bit? What do you think is the best bit about this school?
The best thing about we've got outside and the teachers.
And the teachers? Yeah, we've got some great teachers in this school. And you've got a great teacher here. Really good. Yeah, excellent, yeah. I like the way your classroom is set out, I like it. I like the sort of horseshoe shape. What else have we got? Talk to me. You're new?
Yeah.
Daniel? Is it, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, don't be shy, Daniel. Tell us a bit about yourself. Where have you come from? Russia. Okay, and what's your English like? Okay? Is your English, is it getting there? Is it getting better? Okay, a little bit of English. Okay. Do you like the school?
Yes.
Yeah? Okay. What's the best bit about it? Basketball. Oh, fantastic. Okay, good. All right, okay. You had a question? Come on, ask me some questions. Talk to me. I'm here to talk to you. What do you want to know about me? Give me some personal ones if you want. I want to ask them. Yeah, you've asked. You answer. We'll go here first. Tell everyone your name in the class so we'll know.
Me?
Yeah.
Louis.
I know you are. But maybe somebody like Daniel might not know, etc. Okay.
He does know.
Oh, right. Okay. All right. So Louis, what do you want to ask me?
Why don't you come to the assembly anymore?
I do. I'm doing it this afternoon.
Ah!
I had to go back to the UK for a week. So I've got a member of my family who's quite ill. So that's why I was out on that first assembly and last week's assembly. But I'm doing it today. It's about the Olympics today. Then you watch the Olympics in the summer?
Yeah.
Fantastic,
The
wasn't it?
Paralympics.
Yeah,
I wasn't
amazing.
able to watch.
Amazing thing it was. Right, you had a question for me.
How old are you?
49. I know I don't look it. I know I look about 20, 25.
Yeah.
But I'm 49. I went grey when I was 25. And it happened really quickly. In the space of about 2 weeks, I went from, I used to have her that colour. And in 2 weeks, I went grey. And they don't know why. So it was an interesting time in my life. So there you go. I went from being really attractive to really old and grey. So there you go. What other questions have we got? Jen, you got a question for me? Oh. Okay. You just asked one, so Yara. Yeah, okay.
Are you married?
I am married, yeah. Yeah. I'm married. There's my ring
You
there.
also have 2 children.
I have, yeah. I
2
have.
daughters.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I'm married to Becky, my wife. She's a health visitor, which means that she works with women who are pregnant and who've just had babies and stuff like that. That's what she does. Yeah, your question, yeah?
How long have you been a teacher?
How long have I been a teacher? Wow. Since 1987. So that's how many years? Oh my God, 13, 25 years.
Oh.
It's like a prison sentence.
That's how many years it lasts.
Yeah. I started off, my subjects are French and Spanish. I speak French and Spanish. And then I did a bit of PE as well. So I started off teaching in Liverpool, then I moved to Ipswich, and then I moved back to Liverpool, then I moved to the Isle of Wight, then I moved to Wales, then I moved back to the Isle of Wight, then I moved to Cyprus.
That's a lot of movement.
Yeah, I like moving, I like new places, I like exploring and meeting new people. Yara, another question?
I wouldn't. Oh, you.
Tell me.
I met you at the first time when I came to Cyprus and your daughter.
That's right, yeah. Your mum came in, didn't she? And brought you and your sister. That's right, yeah. Okay, good. Questions? You haven't spoken to me. What's your name?
My name is Rami.
Ramin. What a great name. Where are you from?
Pakistan.
Pakistan. Excellent. Okay. And what do you want to ask me, Ramin? Well, I'll ask you a question then. So, what are the differences between Cyprus and Pakistan? What are the differences?
It's not really safe in Pakistan.
All right.
You can't go out alone.
Okay, you can't go out alone. Why is that?
There's lots of kidnapping and
Are there?
thievery and things like that.
Wow. Okay. So do you feel safer here? Yeah. And were you in school in Pakistan?
Yeah.
How does this school compare to your old school? Is it bigger or smaller?
It's much bigger.
Is it? How many students were in your last school, roughly?
500 to 600.
500 to 600. Well, we're about overall we're about 850, something like that. Yeah. Is the building bigger?
Yeah.
Yeah. And how does it compare? Did you have classrooms like this?
They were a bit bigger and there were much more students. There were about 20 students in each class.
All right. Okay, that's quite a lot. Okay. And where are you living over here?
I'm living somewhere on the main street.
Somewhere on the main street.
Above Adidas.
All right. All right. Okay. Okay. Excellent. Okay. Who else has spoken to? What's your name?
Olympia.
Olympia. Wow. Did you like the Olympics? It's a joke, though. Okay. Where are you from, Olympia?
It's Russia.
Where?
Russia.
Russia. And what's your English like? Is it okay? A little bit. Okay. What's your favourite thing about this school? Volleyball. Okay.
Tennis.
Oh, and tennis. Okay. Fantastic. Okay. Good. Who hasn't spoken to me? Calm. Good morning. Good morning, Calm. How are you?
Fine.
Excellent. What do you want to talk to me about today, Calm? What do you think about the school?
Good, excellent.
It's excellent.
Yeah.
Okay. What's excellent about it? Great word, excellent. I like that. What's excellent about school?
The learning part.
The learning part. Yeah. Because your English has really come on, hasn't it? Your English last year, you were finding it difficult at first.
Yeah.
Your English now is getting really, really good. Who's your favourite teacher?
This one.
Not me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go second. I'll take second place, please. Okay. Who hasn't spoken to me? What's your name?
Ivan.
Ivan. And are you from Russia, Ivan? Fantastic. Whereabouts? Where? St. Petersburg, Moscow? Where are you from?
Moscow.
Oh, from Moscow. Wow. And what are the differences then between Moscow and Cyprus? Okay, so you prefer Cyprus, do you? All right, okay. Is it warmer here than in Moscow? Is it cold? Yeah, very cold there in the winter, isn't it? Olympia, great name. No. Are you brother and sister? Wow. Okay.
And his free sister and free brother.
So you've got So you've got another 2 sisters?
No.
You've got 3 sisters, and you've got 3 brothers. Where are they? Are they in the school as well?
School is to sister.
Okay.
Is home to brother.
Okay. Wow. Excellent. Okay. Talk to me. You haven't spoken to me. Hello. What's your name? Tell me your name. Eniel. Annual. Annual. Okay. Right, Annual. What do you want to ask me? No. Do you like football?
Yeah.
Which team do you like?
Arsenal.
Who?
Arsenal.
Don't swear at me. Arsenal? Why do you like Arsenal? Oh. I support Everton. I support Everton.
I don't know.
In the UK, there's a city called Liverpool, and there are 2 teams in Liverpool. There's Liverpool and Everton. Okay, and Everton are the best team. It's a big part of my life. They're a massive part of my life, Everton. When they get beaten on a Saturday, I'm not very happy. I'm upset. I'm sad. But they don't get beaten very often. Who hasn't spoken to me today? Jem, you're going to speak to me. You haven't spoken to me. It is Jem, isn't it? It is Jem. Right, ask me a question, Jem. Where am I from? I'm from a place called New Brighton, which is, I'm going to show you the map over here. I'm from, there's Liverpool, yeah, and I'm from just there. There's a bit that sticks up, that's called the peninsula.
Yeah.
Peninsula, can you say peninsula?
Peninsula.
That's it. On the top of that peninsula, there's a little place called New Brighton. There's Brighton down there, see where Brighton? And that place is called New Brighton.
You live really close to them.
Yeah, I do live close to Liverpool, yeah, and that building there you can see is called the Liver building. And when you next see Liverpool on TV, the football team, on their shirt, what have they got there? Any of you know?
Yeah.
What is it? What have they got on their shirt? Do you remember?
Yeah.
It's a certain type of animal.
Yeah.
What is it then?
Is it like a cat or something?
No, it's not a cat. No, it's a bird.
Oh, yeah.
It's a bird and it's called the Liver bird. And on top of that building there, which is called the Liver buildings, there's 2 clock towers, and on top of each clock tower, they've got the Liver bird. And that's where Liverpool's symbol comes from. It's the bird on top of that building. Yeah? And that building there is called the Liver building. That's right on the front in Liverpool. Great city, fantastic city. Amazing place. Question, Yara.
How does the lifeless bird look like?
It looks a bit like an eagle. It looks a bit like an eagle. It's a big bird. On top of that building there, the birds are about, sort of from there, they're about that tall. Huge metal things like that.
Nearly as tall as you.
Well, yeah. How tall do you think I am? Go on.
6 foot 7.
6'7"?
Yeah.
I'm about that. So I'm about 6'2", 6'3". 6'7" would be about. So I'd be like a monster.
My dad
Like a freak.
You can almost reach up to the ceiling.
Yeah, possibly. We're still on a chair, yeah. Okay. Alright, what else? Right, what are the bad things about the school? What don't you like? And what would you like to see improved? What can we make progress? Is that word again? What can we make progress? And what can we do better for you? Anne will start us off.
The dinners.
The dinners, you don't like the dinners. Tell me why.
They've got meat in it.
Okay, they've all got meat in it. Do you not eat meat? Ah, right, okay.
He's a vegetarian.
Okay, you're vegetarian, yeah. Louis?
Bullies.
The bullies? Wow, tell me more about that.
Well, last year there was a lot of bullies and I kept on getting bullied
Okay.
by other kids in the elementary.
Alright, okay. Okay.
And
Did you tell anyone about that?
Miss Julia.
Alright, okay. Okay. And I'm sure. And have you passed that on to Miss Paula? Has that stopped now? Is it better this year?
Yeah.
That's good. Okay. And when would that take place? At break times, lunch times?
break times.
What type of things would they do?
They're like, when my friends are like, we're minding our own business, they just come up and start pushing us.
All right.
Kicking us.
No, you shouldn't have that. What are all 3 rights in the school? The right to...
Oh, the right.
The right to learn. The right to be... Respected. The right to learn, the right to be respected, and the right to be safe. So at break times and lunch times, you have a right to be out without anyone coming to push you, because we don't allow that in school. So we need to stop that. And if that happens again, you need to let people know really, really quickly, because we don't have that in school. All right. What are the other things that we can do better? So dinners, sometimes problems at break times. Yara? Okay. Right.
Fights.
Fights.
I've seen a few fights with other children.
Okay, when have you seen those? Break times, lunch times?
Break times.
Okay. What, this year you've seen those?
I've seen only once this year.
Okay.
But last year there was more fights, and I tried to stop it, and I tried to stop them from fighting all the time, but they just don't, they just push and then they just try to go back to fighting.
Yeah, I mean I haven't seen that many, but what should you do if you see a fight?
I tell the teacher about it.
Okay, yeah, that's what you should do every single time, you know, because we don't want that in the school. Okay, so we've got dinners, and we did some work on dinners last year, do you remember? We tried to make them, they're a little bit better, than last year, I think. They're not particularly brilliant yet, but they're a bit better than they were last year. Okay, and a few bullying, fighting issues. What else? Do you like the uniform?
Yes. It's comfy.
You don't, yeah, Anna doesn't like the uniform.
You just change it a little.
Well, if you could change the uniform, what would you change it to? Go on.
Like a little bit more.
Bit more relaxed?
Yes.
Bit more relaxed? Like what? What would you wear? T-shirts? Jeans?
Not jeans.
Yeah. Because the idea of uniform is it makes everyone look the same, and it gives you it's almost like a team, like Everton. They all wear the same kit, you know. So what would you change it to?
More comfortable on the inside.
Comfortable on the inside. What is it? Are they not like? What do you mean? Are they a bit close to your skin? Are they or something? Or so? Okay. All right, Louis.
We could wear like tracksuit because it's at the back there's like stuff and it's
Rubs on your neck.
there.
There, rubs on your neck. Okay. Yeah, Jen?
We can little PE kits.
PE kit, maybe. Yeah, okay. Yeah, go on.
We could change it into an American flag.
American flag. American flag.
Since it was American college, then you can put American flag.
Yeah, there are American flags over at the university, and if you've seen those, they fly there. There's lots of flags there. All over the place. Yeah, go on.
We can wear anything we